My name is quinnybeats. I do sample-based production, but I do lots of different types of production. I've been making music for like 6 years now. Um, I'm kind of in the whole Griselda, gritty, kind of East Coast boom bap sort of niche. And that's kind of what I'm very passionate about. My favorite producers would be like Madlib or Jay Dilla, or if it were more modern, it would be like The Alchemist, or I forget his name, but that other guy, you know. What else should I say?
That was good.
That was great.
Yeah.
Okay. What could the music industry be doing to better support emerging talent?
I think that's kind of like that's the question, right? Like that. I think large artists giving small artists a spotlight is good. I think that there's a lot of different ways that the industry could be supporting smaller artists, but maybe larger artists, like large rappers, getting beats and shouting out smaller producers could be a good way to kind of put them on, or big producers producing for smaller rappers could be a way to put them on to like a larger audience. I do understand that like a high profile rapper with a high profile producer is like an important and like large spectacle for a song, but I do think that the kind of dynamic of even Drake getting like the Overcast beat, who's like a very, very small producer, or on a slightly different scale, Drake getting a beat from Conductor Williams. That's like a small producer who's obviously still very big, but is kind of giving a shout out to the underground.
Awesome. What are you looking forward to at South by Southwest this year? Or what is your best advice for the best experience or your best South by Southwest story?
I don't know like anything about South by Southwest, and I've never been, so
Are you
I
attending
don't
this year?
really. I'm not.
Okay.
No.
Tell us about a moment when a brand in music captured your attention. Is there an iconic brand in your mind that embodies music culture?
The first person that comes to my mind would be West Side Gun, because I think that what's very important in music, especially in hip hop, is simplicity but contrast. So he has very soulful, very very soulful samples with very gritty, violent lyrics and vocals. And that's very simple. There's not much in terms of production. There's not like ton in terms of flow for him, but it's the contrast between his subject matter and his production, and the contrast between those things with the like Caravaggio album arts, and like the ancient, not ancient, and like the kind of Baroque era art that's kind of put into it. I think is a very like striking brand image that I think is one of the main reasons it kind of set him very far.
Awesome. Last question. Tell us a little bit about what you do and what you're focused on accomplishing in 2024. Look at the camera.
What do I do? I make beats. That's what I'm most passionate about. What am I doing in 2024? I'm making more beats, and I want more people to rap on my beats. 2024, my main goal would be to branch out into more subgenres, but also focus very hard on getting the rappers that agree with my style very closely, and kind of grow within that niche much more intensely.
Awesome. Thank you.
Great.